Do you recycle?
No.
Do you recycle?
No.
Do you recycle?
No.
Do you recycle?
No.
Media bombards people with many ads and commercials about a specific subject, altering their behavior and attitude. According to our field research, 70% of interviewed people said they would be more motivated if the media promoted the subject through campaigns and ads. One international product that widely uses advertisements is Coca-Cola. Actually, Coca-Cola spends more money on advertising than Microsoft and Apple combined. Coca-Cola's $35.1 billion in revenue makes it the 84th largest economy in the world. Upon adding flashing images saying, "Drink Coca-Cola for 1/3000th of a second every 5 seconds during movie showings," the result was 50% increase in sales of Coke during 6 weeks. Media often uses different psychological methods of persuasion to get people to respond or act.
لمرتي اللي وقفت حدي عمر
بترك جبال الصوان ونبع قاديشة، ولابن البكر سامي بترك غابات الأرز والصنوبر وتلوج الشتي، ولابنه كريم ذهب السنابل وحساسين الضيعة، ولبنتي الحنونة منى بترك شلالات جزين وبحيرة الأرعون، ولبنتها ندى فراشات الربيع وزرقة البحر وزهور البرية.
Another major appeal used by media, knowing that 82% of Lebanese watch TV daily and 90% of communications is screen-based, is the bandwagon appeal, which persuades people to do a certain thing just because many others are doing it. One case that shows the effect of the bandwagon appeal is the Arab Spring, since when people joined groups on Facebook that promoted movements, they were more willing to participate.
Of how an uprising can be organised, at least in part, on the web, in this case, Facebook.
And how did it all start?
Yeah, it started as a very small anonymous page. You see it there on the screen. It was rallying against police brutality in Egypt. It's titled, "We Are All Had Said." Now, this was in memory of a blogger who was allegedly beaten to death by police in Alexandria this summer. And now, Reem published posts under the pen name of El Shahid, which means the martyr in Arabic. But from there, the page just exploded. It became an online call for revolt against human rights abuses, which, as we know, are not uncommon in Egypt. And this is where it gets interesting. The page alerted its followers to a protest on January 25. Now, that same day, as many as 20,000 protesters spilled into the streets of Cairo. At the time, we were saying it was unprecedented display of government rage, and of course we've seen what's happened since.
In Lebanon, the government is obviously far away from raising awareness concerning environmental issues. Citizens' recycling behavior is minimal, and given the fact that media, through its psychological aspect, could induce change in environmental behavior and provoke people to recycle, reduce, or reuse, the Lebanese government should consider it as a tool to enhance the behavior of its citizens. Decreasing the political content and increasing content that raises social and environmental awareness can do a change.